Hey guys. Okay, are we live? Alright, we are live. Alright. Alright, we're gonna play through episode 2 of Wolfenstein 3D. Maybe if I could get it started, I guess we'll play Brutal Wolfenstein. Sorry, I'm kinda having a little technical difficulties over here. Alright, let me just make sure it's capturing it right. Oh, it is capturing it. Alright. Just making sure everything's working right before we do anything. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Hmm. Hmm. Honestly, remember the introduction to this level. Yeah, you can actually see into the outside area there. Hmm. Good detail. Hang on a second, my chat monitor is having a bit of problems. There we go. Alright, hang on a second. Sorry about that. Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright, some MP40 ammunition. I'll take that. There we go. Take him out quick. Ah, the R98 bolt-action rifle. Absolutely love this weapon. I gotta say, the Car 98 is by far like my favorite weapon to use in this mod. Well, this game in particular. Hmm. You like that? And yes, we're getting 100% for every level. Head down, back into the fray. Ah, I hate it when that happens. Alright, whatever. Still a few more areas to explore. What do we have going on in here? Alright, just some first aids and stuff. We really don't need that. Oh, come on, really? Well, that's one problem solved. Uh, alright, through here, I guess. Alright, guess we'll, whoa. Well, we got some extra stuff out of that. Alright, that's a normal exit, we're not going that way. Okay, no need to panic. Alright, we got all the treasures. Good. Alright, yeah, we got everything. Let's just grab a quick refill and rifle ammo. Alright, 4-1 complete. Ah, Daniel, how's it going, buddy? Alright, the secret 410. Here we go. Reload that. And first secret. I hate it when that happens. Alright, let's get a full magazine in there. Alright, we're gonna go this way next. And through this door. And stay down. Alright, we got the Luger P08 pistol. Probably my favorite handgun when it comes to these games. Ah, sneaky. Whatever. I'm not gonna be mad at that. Okay, secret number 2, I think. Yeah, this is the second secret. There we go. We got some Strumgewehr ammunition, even though, we don't have it just yet. Shrek 5 got delayed? Ah, no way. Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about Shrek getting delayed. I mean, Shrek was like, the king of memes, kind of. Alright, we got the, key. This is actually going to unlock a door in, 4-4. You'll see what I mean when we get over there. Wait, what? What happened in my... Hang on, something's, Oh, okay. I thought, it got cut out or something. Sometimes these mutants really like to be, very sneaky. And yeah, they have an attack, just like that. Oh, I think there should be one or two more of them. Alright, got him. Alright, reload real quick. A Strumgewehr 44. Well, you can't go wrong with an automatic weapon, I guess. Ah. Well, that was a close call. Alright, we took care of that area. I think I'm just gonna grab a quick refill and rifle ammunition before we, continue moving on. Oh, I forgot to mention something. In original 3D, there's supposed to be a door here. It'll take you into, like, some strange hallway. In this version, it's not there. Don't question me why that's not there. Well, thanks for that. Well, you missed. I'm too good at this. There we go. Get a full magazine in there. Alright, what do we get? An ammo refill on, Strumgewehr ammunition. Ah, that's like 3 whole magazines. Alright, whatever. We'll just, move on this way. I think there should be one more in there, maybe. Nope. Alright. Alright, we found ammunition. Alright, one last check just to make sure I got everything. Yes, alright, we're good. And that's 4-2 done. I mean 4-10. Alright, 4-2. Also, Daniel, have you heard of, Happy Gilmore 2? I was at Subway the other day, and, they had, like, those cups, like, characters from the movie. I never seen the movie, because, I don't have Netflix, and, hang on, guys, my chat monitor is about to, go out. Why is it not charging? There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's just, Alright, we gotta be very careful in this first area. Ah, really? Alright, whatever. Yep. The mutants do not play around in this. Well, if you're playing on higher difficulties, that is. This one, I just, heard another mutant. Alright, no, okay. I really don't use video loading MP40s much. I only use it for, like, groups of enemies. It just take up a lot of your ammo. Alright, there we go. Reload a car 98 real quick. Alright, blow this up. This is a secret area, by the way. Ah, what do we have here? Ah, an MG42 machine gun. Awesome. We're not gonna use it right now, though. Daniel. Daniel says... Oh, they're seriously making a third Avatar movie? No way. Oh, and yeah, the new SpongeBob movie. Is it... What was the trailer called? Was it, I forgot what it was called already. I think it had something to do with, missing or something. I have no idea. So, I do find it kind of strange that SpongeBob is really getting a lot of movies. I mean, we did have, like, a Sandy movie, a Plankton movie. I mean, if they're making, like... I mean, SpongeBob's really added with the 3D animated movies. I mean, it is neat to see the SpongeBob cast in, like, 3D form. Whoa. I'm gonna ask where that third guard came from. Normally he would just be patrolling in that room in there. Oh well, once we get to do some action with the Luger pistol. Search for SquarePants, yeah, I had a feeling there was something with that. Oh, Team NT. I've heard of those guys. Oh, we're getting a short as well? Nickelodeon is sure on a roll with their stuff. Alright, we got the gold key. At least we don't have to go on a key hunt later. Woo. Alright, reload real quick. Okay, that wasn't a good idea, but whatever. Oh, about SpongeBob Shore, Daniel? Yeah, I think I remember seeing some stuff about that. I thought it was just stuff the fans made up, but it was actually true. I mean, it was called Order Up, where, I don't want to spoil it if a SpongeBob fan's watching this, I don't want to spoil anything. Kind of interesting. Nickelodeon's, really on a roll with their stuff. Especially SpongeBob. I mean, sure, people use him for, like, memes and whatnot. I think they made a few mods for, SpongeBob, believe it or not. Alright, let's just go this way. Enemy guards. Yeah, I think I've seen a, clip about that on TikTok. Alright, 3 doors. They'll take you into the same area. I guess we'll start with this one. Yeah, the shoot off will, they really get like that. Rifle guard. And that's another SS taken down. Gotcha. Yeah, the Strumgaver 44, this is perfect for crowd control. Especially areas like this. 2 more guards. And stay down. There's the exit, but we're not gonna exit the level just yet. Okay, missing 3 enemies and 1 secret. Alright, here's the final secret of the 4. Let's see what we have. Alright, just a first aid and an MP40. Nothing really special. Alright, well, we got a Thompson submachine gun. Awesome. Absolutely love using the Thompson in this. It's probably my favorite allied weapon to use. Kinda disappointing you don't get much ammo for this weapon. Well, it is an ammo type not used by your enemies. Whoa. Okay, now that we got that stuff out of the way, just gonna go back for a second and grab some quick STG-44 ammunition. Well, doesn't hurt to, stock up. Alright, now we're full on ammo. Alright, now we can, exit the level. Alright, maybe we'll do some action with the, Thompson in the next floor. Alright, one last check just to make sure I got everything. Alright, we're good. Alright, on the 4-3. Alright, 4-3. This is honestly not a bad level. Bet you didn't see that one coming, did ya? That must be the stuff that they use to make the mutants. Wanted to do another stealth attack, but that didn't go well. You're dead. Funny. Yep, that's the, new enemy. Throwing a grenade. Ooh, did you see him take a bullet to the face? That was close. Alright, now normally... Alright, so in original 3D, you just have to, like, peek your head into these, like, corridors, and the mutants would normally, like, come towards you. Well, that's not how it works in this version. Normally, I would just, like, grab the key, and then I would just, like, stand here and, like, take them all out. Well, here's what I do. That was weird. Ow. Alright, we got them all. Alright, let's just reload real quick. Why does that keep happening? He just uses the axe instead of the knife. Whatever. Well, he didn't stand a chance there. So there's 9 secrets. This is number 5. Alright, let's take a look at the new weapons we got. Alright, we got the bar rifle, as well as the M1 Garand. We're gonna use them in the next war. For now, let's just use the Stromgewehr 44. Alright, come on, buddy. Alright, we got them all. Get a full magazine in there. Okay, and now I think we'll, Alright, let's just make sure we got everything. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, yeah, the remaining enemies are gonna be in that area, as well as the secrets, so we're not missing anything. Good target practice. I'll tell ya, Mauser ammo sure does pack a punch. Alright, I guess, alright, yep, we can move on to the next 4. And 4 freedom. Oh wow, never 100% everything. Alright, 4-4. Ow. Oh, remember that key we, got earlier? Oh, look at this, we got a golden Luger. Alright, let's test out the bar rifle. Hmm. Heh, now I already love this weapon. Ah, I think there's 1 or 2 more of them. Gotcha, haha. Alright, now we can wield, Strumgewehr's. Won't be doing that right now, though. Okay, yeah, we need the silver key to go in there. More armor that we don't need. Alright, let's go up here now. Aw, you don't like playing by the rules? Too bad. I think I hear another one roaming around somewhere. No? Alright. Secret number 5 out of 7. Yeah, in original Wolf 3D, you normally go down this hallway. Well, not in this version. Just like in Duke 3D, only 50% less boot to the face. One thing for short, an enemy is not really dead until the head is blown off. That's my advice. Alright, a refill on Thompson ammunition. I'll take that. Yep, this area is a trap. Well, here's how I do it. Immediately take cover in here. Alright, this is the final secret of the, 4. There we go. We rolled the MG42 real quick. Just some ammunition. This reminds me of that one part from, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I think it's, in the X Labs, if you guys played that. Throwing another grenade. Hang on, I'm reloading. Alright, here's the exit. I'm just gonna grab some quick grenades before we move on to the next floor. We're definitely gonna need them for some areas. Huh, I'm surprised I didn't bother using, a dual-loading Stromgavers. Yeah, just some first aids, we don't need those. Oh, wait a minute, wasn't there some, Car 98 ammo in a secret? Yeah, here it is. Alright, now we're stocked up on, Car 98 ammunition. Alright, now we can exit the level. Just had a sip of my soda. Alright, on a 4 or 5. Far you can escape, huh? Nice try. And stay down. Ah, I hate it when they do that. A mutant is not really dead until the head is blown off. Heh, I should have caused a good amount of destruction there, haven't I? Might as well use the M1 Garen for this next section. I'm not missing anything, am I? I don't think so. Alright. Normally there'll be a lot of guards and those doctor guys that will patrol this hallway. Anybody else want to play tough guy? Good thing I didn't switch to another weapon there. Oh, looks like you're getting a band-aid for that. Okay, that ain't good. Yeah. Feels like whenever I play with Solvo, I always forget to explore this room. You can't fool me twice. Oh no, the magazine's empty. There we go. Get a full magazine in there. Normally there's two of them that patrol this hallway. Alright, what do we got? More Car 98 ammunition. No, I think there should be a third one in here somewhere. Oh no, it's just those two. Okay. There we go. Reload. First aid that we really don't need. Well, I found that missing patrolling guy. Hang on, I'm reloading. Well, I might as well use up some Thompson ammunition, since we are getting another refill in this war. Oh, they can't open the door. I would have grabbed this secret earlier, but we are getting a refill on Thompson ammo, so yeah, I'm playing this smart. Alright, another refill on Thompson ammunition. Alright, one last check just to make sure I got everything. Alright, we're good. Alright, we got another 100% everything. Alright, on to this floor. And we're already off to a start. What? How did that not hit him? Kind of strange I really haven't used my MP40 much. I think for like the past, like, 3 or 4 floors, I haven't used it. Taste of your own medicine. Alright, reload real quick. Alright, what's next? Oh, thanks for saving me a bullet. I gotta be very careful in this area. This area is a little dangerous. Told ya. I think if you shoot, like, somewhere in there, these guys get alerted. Yeah, you gotta, like, react quickly. Whoa. Alright, grab this, and move on. Alright, I think we got all the enemies in this area. Dang it. Ow, what? Alright, just grab some quick ammunition. Only one secret in this level. Alright, I think it's, yeah, over here. Hey, you like that? Alright, I'm reloading real quick. Alright, I think this is the rest of the treasures. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got the, Colt 45. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, share the same ammo as your Thompson. We're gonna use it in the next tour, though. Alright, neat, we got a refill and bar ammunition as well. Huh, surprised that guy didn't get alerted. Ooh, what do we have here? Looks like the chain gun. Alright, we're just gonna grab this and quickly take cover. Heavy enemy presence. Well, at least you get some ammo back. Let me make sure we didn't miss anything. Alright, some ammunition. Yeah, this is where we got the key. And more ammunition. Alright, so I think we're good to exit this area for now. Oh, I don't think we've been this way yet. Alright, nothing really over here. Alright, so we got the only secrets, so I think we can exit out of this area now. Alright, I'm trying to think of, Alright, another MG42 machine gun. Might as well use the MG42 for this next part. Oh, I just ripped him in half. Take cover! I think what we have here is a fail to communicate, yeah. Should've paid attention there, bro. Boom. Ah. Alright, anything in here we can use? Nope. Well, found the exit. Alright, we got all the enemies. Alright, I'm just gonna reload real quick. There we go. And forward. Alright, I never 100% everything. Four, seven. Not a fan of this level, though. Well, it's a short level. Okay, yeah, we need the silver key to, go in there. In original Wolf 3D, this is where the exit is supposed to be. As well as in the original, you normally have to, like, push this wall, and then it reveals the rest of the level. Strange level design, huh? Alright, let's reload real quick. Alright, let's go this way. Curse one. Yep. Alright, gotta be careful in this next part. Normally, there'll be like another, Shustafel roaming around here. We'll normally like patrol this area. Oh, that absolutely scared me. I totally just jumped. I'm like, I'm honestly surprised I didn't take any damage from that. There should be one or two more of them in here. Alright, reload real quick. Too bad we haven't used the Golden Luger yet, so might as well use it. Thing works like a Magnum. Alright, did we get them all? Alright, yeah, looks like we did. Yep, I did. Alright, let's just move on to this area next. Oh, I didn't realize I'm low on Car 98 ammo. Okay, yeah, now we definitely gotta find some Car 98 ammunition. There's normally, like, in original 3D, there's, like, free, lives there. Those live things. Well, not in this game. Good target practice. Only my weapon understands me. Alright. Another refund Stromgewehr ammunition. I'm not too sure if you guys can see that, but there's actually a, looks like, I'm not too sure if that's supposed to be like a YouTuber or something, or like a, supposed to be a meme or something. I'm not too sure if you guys can see that. I'm not sure if that's meant to be like a reference to something. Well, I'm not so sure. Unless it's like, a friend of Zio's or something. I have no idea. Alright, one last check just to make sure I got everything. Alright, we're good. Alright, 4-7 done. Alright, on the 4-8. Should be 3 of them, that's 1. That's number 2, and here's the 3rd one. What do we have here? A PPSH-41 submachine gun. I gotta say, I do love this weapon, and as well. This area is a bit of a trap. Ah, you slick little punks. Alright, hang on, let's reload our weapons real quick. Alright, now I'm just trying to figure out on where we should go next. Oh yeah, normally I go this way. Wow, that was some wild dismembering there. You pissed off the wrong soldier, pal. Well, don't lose your head over it. Alright, any more of them? Alright, so there's gonna be like 2, guys down there. When this area is full of mutants. What I like to do is I just, like, lure them over here and I just take them out. Oh, see that? That's one of the guys down there. Well, here's how I handle this area. I just throw a grenade down there. Did I get the, Normally, that's really strange. Normally, one grenade takes care of them. Alright, whatever. Let's just move on to the next area. Alright, I think I got both of them. Alright, secret number 2 out of 4. Hmm. This area is a little dangerous because there's a lot of guards that patrol this hallway. He did not stand a chance there. Whoa. Alright, there we go. Grab more ammunition. Reloading. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to think of, oh yeah, this way. Man, that never gets old. Well, for me. Might as well get these 2 secrets, just in case I forget. Another MG42. Oh, some grenades. Alright, this will definitely be useful. Huh, just a first aid. Nothing really special in this room. Immediately back out of this room. Let's use the bar rifle. Here we go. Reload. Okay, yeah, this is the remaining of the treasures. I'm not gonna grab that last treasure just yet, though. Might as well use the M1 Garen for this part. Hilarious. Dang it. Whatever. Alright, we still got plenty of Thompson ammo, so might as well use that. Okay, that takes care of that. Alright, we got all the enemies and secrets. Oh, I forgot to mention. In original Wolf 3D, this is where the Old Wolf Maze is supposed to be. Well, the Old Wolf Maze was originally made for a contest. I think the prize was, like, a guidebook or something like that. Well, they didn't even bother announcing it because people made map editors and stuff so they could see where it is. Well, that doesn't appear in this version. Alright, let me just make sure I loaded, Yep, that's reloaded. Reloaded. Alright. See? Told ya. Oh, good. More, Tumgavir mission. Alright, now we got plenty of ammo for most of our weapons. I really don't even bother using the, EPSH-41 submachine gun. You don't get any ammo for it. I just keep it as a trophy. Alright, let's find Dr. Shabs and stop this madness. Alright, that's 4-8 done. Alright, the final 4. 4-9. Alright, not many enemies in this 4. No secrets for you to find in this 4 either. In original Wolf 3D, this is where the secret areas are supposed to be. Okay, Oh, I didn't even bother reloading this? Huh. Ah, damn, I must have forgot to reload this. Alright, whatever. Yeah, it's the final level anyway, so doesn't matter now. Alright, more Core 98 ammunition. Alright, and this is where we're gonna fight Dr. Shabs. Alright, and Blasco is ready to fight him. Alright, Blasco, let's get this guy. Definitely gotta concentrate here. Can you hear your comrades cry in pain? I can. You want some too? I got plenty for everyone. Whoa. Oh, you're not playing around, huh? Might as well use the chain gun to finish him off. Yeah, we got him. That's my boy Blasco. Episode complete. Alright. After defeating Dr. Shabs in a lengthy battle, he dropped a key that allowed me access to the main facility levels. I filled the entire area with explosives and barely managed to escape through a sewer system out of the castle. Once I got outside, the first thing I saw was a bright and blinding light where Castle Hullhammer once stood. With Dr. Shabs, his creations, and his research division killed, it's very unlikely anyone can resume Operation Eisenfaust and his remaining work, especially since the Soviets and Allies are getting close to Berlin now. William Joseph Blaskowitz. Wow, that took me like an hour and a half to do. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Brutal Wolfenstein, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.